The one-arm push-up is a satisfying movement to learn. It displays upper body strength and power that most people don't possess. And the best part is that it can be performed anywhere that you have solid ground beneath you. Provided you already have a decent foundation and have mastered the push-up and a few variations, I generally find that people can learn this movement pretty quickly. Just a quick disclaimer, this movement puts a lot of strain on the ligaments and joints, which can be a perfect recipe for injury. I highly recommend doing a lot of conditioning work before attempting this to bulletproof your joints and ligaments and not get set back by unnecessary injuries. Try my flexibility routine and some of my other workouts before attempting this if you're new to calisthenics. Also, if you're on the heavier side, keep in mind you'll be putting additional strain on the ligaments and joints again. So work within your capacity and take things slow. It's a prerequisite to have the narrow push-up, neutral push-up, and wide push-up variations dialed in before attempting the one-arm push-up. Getting strong in dips and bench press, or any other upper body push movements will also help progress you toward the one-arm push-up as well. Once you have the basic push-up variations mastered, you can start moving on to some more challenging progressions. The first progression I used in my journey toward mastering the one-arm push-up was the flared push-up. Simply flare one arm a short distance out to the side. This shifts most of the load over the neutral arm, while the flared arm assists rather than dominates the movement. Make sure you train both sides evenly to avoid muscle imbalances. You can shift the arm further and further out to make the movement more challenging. Each session, try to work your way up in sets and reps so that the progressions remain challenging. Also focus intensely on making sure each repetition is of high quality. Always prioritize quality over quantity. I'll talk more about the importance of quality in future videos, so please subscribe and hit that bell if you're keen to learn more about the importance of quality when it comes to training. For a greater challenge, you can use a basketball to elevate your arm. This provides a deeper contraction and an element of balance which is also present in the one-arm push-up. This deeper stretch is also great for conditioning the joints and ligaments. Another great option that also recruits stabilizing muscles and provides a very free range of motion is performing the movement with cables. Cables are fantastic as your range of motion is not limited at all, so you can work entirely to your capacity. And the movement is safer due to not being locked into a static position. Still treat the movement with care. Keep the legs and core tight and only overload the movement when you have mastered the basics. The flared variations give a nice stretch, and it is a very similar movement to the weighted chest fly. Performing these progressions consistently over time will allow you to safely progress to your first one-arm push-up, and you'll get some great strength and muscle hypertrophy gains in the training process. Be consistent and always prioritize quality over quantity to avoid injury and improve training results. For those of you who have stayed until the end, feel free to drop any questions or video requests in the comments section below. Appreciate you all. Cheers!